Hello. Happy weekend, everybody. This is an impromptu show yeah,
Us.
of us. Yes, nothing really planned. We just wanted to do a quick wrap up of season 1 of the Good Data Morning Show. Exactly. Thank you for wearing the swag. We're also going to do a quick we're going to do a quick unboxing here, and we're going to give you a really nice, interesting preview of what's to come with the upcoming show. So
I concur.
we're in a cheerful mood today. So if you're finding yourself watching this, please let us know if you want to join the show, and just send me a direct message on LinkedIn, and we'll make that happen right now. But
he's the decision maker.
Right. So quick wrap up of the show so far. We had about 30 episodes, and they were all really wonders with amazing guests. You can definitely watch them on thelightsondata.com. And there's a lot to digest there, a lot of practical, useful information in fields of data management and data storytelling, data security, data analytics, data science, AI, and not only, but we had a lot of great shows. 30 shows. We've started this back in August last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was really Kate that gave me the push to start a show, so I really appreciate that. And thank you. I know, right?
An inspiration as always.
Everybody needs a Kate in their lives.
Yeah.
Yes. I love the surprises. Yes, we're going to do a quick unboxing too, as I mentioned, but just wanted to thank all of our guests, all of the attendees, everybody that watched and supported us so far. It's been a great journey, and we're going to go over into season 2 starting next Friday. But before we do that, I just want to mention something. So we've had an amazing experience with the Good Data Morning Show. It was fun. It was great. We learned a lot, and we're just going to improve from here on.
And I find that every single episode had such huge insights.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. So I was so surprised every single time when we had the episode. It was really, really nice. Thank you, Ryan.
Hey, thank you so much, Ryan. Let us know if you want to join the show. Join us here on the show right now. Just send me a direct message if you do. But one thing that I do want to mention is that as we're gonna, gear towards season 2, we're actually rebranding a little bit, and it's gonna be called, yes, and thanks for all the feedback from our guests here. Hold on, where is it? At the top, it's gonna be rebranded as the Lights on Data Show.
The crowd goes wild.
Well, let us know. What do you think about that? Is that maybe a little bit more catchy? Did you enjoy the Good Data Morning Show more? Is how it sounded. What's done is done. Actually, I don't want to know. You should like the Lights on Data.
Oh my God, it was such a tough decision. I was there. I witnessed the process. It was a little bit painful because we really liked the name, the Good Data Morning Show. However, we thought that this is created by Lights on Data, and it would be better to
it makes more sense. Yeah, there's more synergy, as people say.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, where is it? Where are you? All right. So because of that, it will be called the Lights on Data Show starting from season 2. And let me give you a quick preview of what's to come. This is obviously not an exhausting list. Exhausting, not exhausting.
It's definitely not exhausting.
Hey, it's Saturday morning. So we're going to start season 2 next Friday with Dave Kelly of Analytics IQ. We're going to look into blending cognitive psychology with data science.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Wow.
There's going to be so much to uncover and to learn from, and to understand really how this provides companies and data scientists with just better insights into the market as a whole when you're looking at a macro level, if you're putting on the cognitive psychology piece into data science. Yeah, exactly.
That's how you do it. You put it like this.
All right. And where's the next one? Well, obviously this doesn't work as I wanted to, but I wanted to show you what the next show after that is. So I'm going to have to go back to my trusted explorer here and find out really quickly where the next one is.
You're doing great. I am proud of you,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Thank you. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe this will work better. Let me bring it up here on the screen. Come on. Well, and we just got a package at the door.
That's always exciting.
And I just deleted it, but all right, we're gonna data science, and I've just, as I mentioned, I've just deleted the file there. See all these technical difficulties when you do something live. I guess it happens, man. All right. Anyways, cybersecurity insights from none other than Matthew, who is really the voice when it comes to cybersecurity. So we're going to learn from him quite a little bit of insights and what to watch for. And then we're going to have Tom join us on the show. And, he'll always give so much, and he's always so supportive, such a great mentor in the data science community. And we're looking forward to learn from him and see how one can build a career in data science. And if that's not enough, we're going to have 4 amazing voices in the data science community. And we're going to have them all on the same show. It will be a party. A lot of insights from the data heretics, as they call them. Yes. We're very lucky that we were able to book them all on the same day.
For sure.
And of course, you can't have any data show without Kate being on. So she's going to join us and teach us a little bit more about data storytelling. And then we're also going to learn more about data literacy from none other than the founder of dataliteracy.com, Ben Jones, who's a neighbor of ours down south, north of Seattle, around Seattle. So looking forward to have him on the show as well. As I mentioned, it's not the entire list, but just giving you a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come. So we're looking
Thank you,
forward.
Donna. She says that I'm supportive. Yes, always.
And yes, we're looking forward to having Tom as well.
Donna Bell, it's the Lights on Data show now.
Yes. Yeah, just a quick rebrand. And I'm a little bit sad in a way that we got to say goodbye to the Good Data Morning Show. But hey,
okay, I'm going to do
fun.
this one more time because I won't be able to do it.
So let's do the quick unboxing here and kind of see what we have exactly. Hey, again, if anybody wants to join the show here with us, impromptu, nothing scripted, just send me a direct message.
Okay.
I'm not feeling the love. I'm not getting any direct messages. Okay.
I am feeling the love, though.
Yeah.
Always.
Maybe you're my guest, Diana. How about that? Maybe today you're not. Maybe today you're not the host. You're a guest.
I don't know how to feel about that. Should I be honored?
As Dustin mentioned, going live is always an adventure. We've proven it today. Nothing scripted. It's definitely harder. So let's see what we have here. Colors.
How do I? Okay.
Okay, let's take them one by one. Why are there only 2 items?
There's another one.
Okay, I hope there's more.
Okay,
more
that's
stuff.
mine. No?
No.
What?
This is not yours.
But whose?
It's actually for my dad.
Okay.
Yes.
Show it to me.
Here it is.
Show it to us. Yay! Looks good. Let me see. Good quality? Yes.
It's great quality. What are you talking about?
Oh, I like the...
Right on this side, it's so nice and fluffy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It's very smooth. Okay. Another thing.
That's
I think this,
mine.
Maybe, yeah. Actually, I love the color. This is sort of the Lights on Data color that we have here.
Just wanted to say I'm not sure about the color, but...
What?
Okay. I picked it, though. So
okay, it's mine now. Do you like them?
Oh.
And what else? What else? Ooh. Well, that's what I'm going to start wearing for the summer. Let's see how it looks like. It's a bit big for my head. Okay, we'll see. We'll make some adjustments there. And okay. This will be.
Hello,
This is a pillowcase that I'm gonna have here on the couch.
Is that mine too?
No, you
Why
didn't
is
want this.
everything Mine.
What's the last one?
This one. I think this is mine.
Not everything is yours. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of it. We got to say goodbye to the Good Data Morning Show. It's been a great adventure. Again, we've learned a lot. Amazing guests, amazing audience. It's really.
I have a dad joke.
What's the dad joke?
It's not called the Good Data Morning Show. It's called the Good Data Bye Show. No. Sorry, I had to say it. I mean, it was on my mind. I can't keep my mouth shut. We promise that we are better and more professional in the Lights on Data.
Yeah,
show.
this is a Saturday impromptu show, right? No expectations. Definitely the shows are different for sure. Anyhow, if you have any feedback, any questions, any topics that you'd like us to address in the future, please let us know in the comments below. And as always, we're very happy to have you on with us on this journey.
Yes, and I am truly grateful from the bottom of my heart for every single attendance and every single question and every single word of support from you for the Good Data, for the Lights on Data show.
Exactly. So that being said, we're gonna have a quick guest with us here, and just hold on a second.
Amazing.
I know.
Tom.
So Tom, Lights on Data makes me think of Tom Redman's advice that you need to identify the lovers of data. Yes, in your company, not a romantic think, a data advocacy thing. And you know what? Funny that I should say that, as I was reading quite a little bit on all of these topics, just over the past few days, to kind of see how can we bring more data love into a company, and how can we make people be more just advocates of data, but also understand it better, embrace it, support it, and everything that stems from it as well. And Ryan, we were lucky enough to have Tom Redman on the show as well. One of the first few episodes, he was really gracious to offer his time and knowledge and guidance. So that was quite the experience, and we hope to have him again. I know he expressed interest.
Yes.
We just need to find a time. We're getting so many requests for people that want to jump on and be as part of the show, and it's really flattering and humbling at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're hoping
have two shows a week.
You know, okay, here's a crazy idea that I thought of.
Oh my God.
Okay. A few days ago, I thought,
no
what
idea
if we have a show every single day for a month? And then I thought, okay, well, that's insane, right? That's insane. Just the amount of preparation, because not everything is impromptu. You got to prepare a little bit. And so Ryan, you brought him to speak over at Nike when you're. He's an inspiration. He is an inspiration. So yeah, we thought. I thought of, okay, let's have a show each day for a month, and then I thought that's crazy. And then I thought, okay, well, let's maybe tune it down to 1 week. But I think that's a bit crazy too. But yeah, maybe we'll just jump on to twice a week. So special guest jumping in today, Tom Petrushin.
Hi.
Hey, George. Hi, Diana. How you guys doing?
We're doing
so
very well.
You're here.
Excellent. Well, since I was working on a Saturday and you guys were kind enough to share what you're doing for season 2, I just wanted to jump on and say congratulations. I think the move to the Lights on Data show is a brilliant move. Primarily because it gives you the chance to expand the range of times that you can use other than just the morning. Because although I do join at 8 a.m. on the mornings, I'm still kind of like this, trying to open my eyes. No, look, it's a great branding move. And I think from the first time we met, George, a couple of years ago, you've come a long ways, mate. So congratulations.
Cheers.
Great
Thank
to watch the growth and see the development of the show over the last year.
And thanks for your continued support. And everybody, if you're not following Tom already, please do. And he also has great meetups that you can join virtually right now. So
on
please,
what topic?
On a bunch of data topics: data analytics, data science, AI, machine learning, importance of data quality. I mean, it's a whole range, of course. And Tom, like I would, count you as one of the top voices in the data field within our Vancouver area. But not only, you're international. You're at least within Canada and Australia as well. And you've done amazing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what are you passionate about and what have you done and what?
Yeah, sure. So what
are you going to continue to doing?
A long-term marketer by trade. So I've been, in digital most of my career, 20 plus years in digital, mostly focused on marketing. But over the last kind of 5 to 6 years, I've, like a lot of data enthusiasts, I've, discovered a passion for data. I've always worked with it, but it's been more of an annoyance than, a spark. Because anytime I had to deal with data, especially large amounts of data, I was always having to go through gatekeepers. So getting access was always a challenge, whether it was technology, whether it was people, process. It was just a pain in the ass to get to the important data that you needed to make your recommendations to clients, to improve your campaigns, until about 5-6 years ago. And then we saw a huge shift in that technology. And a good example I'll give you is when I worked with a company called Adacato here based in Vancouver, they dealt with terabytes of data every day. They did campaigns for Dell, the National Basketball Association, NBA, I should say, worldwide. So we have campaigns that were running in 30 countries for the NBA example. So you're collecting a lot of data on a daily basis. If I wanted a report, I would have to go to an engineer. They would take it two days to get it to me in an Excel spreadsheet. It would have 80 to 100,000 rows for only a couple of days of data. Half the time the spreadsheet would crash, of course. It was just a challenge to be able to really get at the data. And then we did this transition to moving into a real-time data environment where we created an ETL process to take all that data that was in raw log files, push it into a BigQuery database by tables, by clients, so that we could deal with it from a cost perspective. And then we put Looker on top of that, which is now owned by Google. But at the time, it was one of those first real-time analytics platforms that allowed you to really dig deep into the data. Not only if you had a bit of SQL skills, but even for the non-technical people, you could provide access to deeper data. And that report that took 2 or 3 days, it would crash for me, I could have in 5 minutes.
That's amazing.
For a fraction of the cost. And for me, that was when the light really came on about the accessibility and the ability for almost anyone to really take advantage of data in a way that just wasn't possible a couple of years before that. You needed.
Do you think, Tom, that's sort of the direction in which some of the companies are moving into, that maybe they're trying to get rid of, let's say, not middle layer, because they still do amazing job, but really ETL developers and people that really understand how to create all these data pipelines in order to feed the data that you needed as a data scientist, analyst, as whatever report developer even. Do you think that's maybe, with the new technology, we're putting the data and this transformation logic in the hands of the end users?
Yeah, that's a definite pathway. And we're seeing it with new technology. I believe you had a conversation with a gentleman by the name of Ryan Gray recently from Zetaris. I believe you recommended we have a chat.
Yes,
so we'll probably have him on the business of data coming up in the future, because we tend to look at use cases with data and do some product reviews as well, which not everyone likes to get into. But that particular platform, I haven't had a chance to see it, but just based on what I've read, it's taking the whole ETL process and reducing it now down to what would take days or weeks and many people, down from the sounds of it to a day, or with very little technical requirements in order to get at that data across multiple different data sources. So that's a huge difference from just what it was a year ago or 2 years ago. And even applications like Looker, they've made some huge strides in really trying to remove the ETL process from the equation, so that it gets easier and easier to access the data that not only I need as a marketer, but the finance team needs from a finance standpoint, or the operation manager needs. There's so many different avenues now to kind of get into that data, and basically just kind of removing that process, that ETL process that was there today. Now, that doesn't mean those specialists who have those skills are going to be pushed to the wayside. They still have a lot of great strengths that they bring to the team. from a data perspective. So you just, they won't be doing monotonous stuff, which they probably hate anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
can we just put Dustin's comment on? I think Tom.
Well, first of all, he's so enthusiastic that he's seeing all this data passion on a Saturday. But yeah, I guess you got a new follower there.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I have to go because I have a yoga class. I am participating in a 30-day yoga challenge, and I cannot miss this class because they're throw me out. This was very impromptu, so I didn't expect it to last so long. But George is going to be with you. So it was very, very nice meeting you, Tom. Thank you very much for jumping in.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a chance to be in person soon.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it's been a while.
George was one of the last people I had a drink in a normal period, I believe, before the pandemic hit. So we'll have to have that the other drink on the other side.
But you went to that place that doesn't have good coffee, right?
No, there was a couple of years ago. We went for a great beer where I had a good sour.
It was good. Okay, good.
Craft brew, so the craft brew house.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, Diana. Okay, go for a stretch, like Tom is mentioning, and
I'm gonna release some endorphins.
Be on for 10 more minutes here.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you soon.
Diana.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Diana. All right, Tom.
That's awesome. Look,
front and center.
I didn't want to take the show away, take the limelight off of what you guys have done, but awesome job growing the brand, and I've been really impressed with Kate as well. You mentioned. Just watching her growth, I think I discovered her. It was probably you who mentioned, mentioned on LinkedIn, Kate, and she's been a huge voice in the community as well, and someone who I've learned off of myself as well. So it's been great to kind of see the growth for yourself, for Kate, and just the whole data community since we've all been locked down. It kind of makes me wonder whether I'll ever do another in-person event here in Vancouver from a meetup standpoint.
I think so. I mean, there's really a crave for the human interaction still, right? I think there's nothing that could compete with that. It's great that we have all these live events and online events, which makes it more accessible to so many more people. So I think we're going to continue having that, but I think we need to have some live events there as well.
We do. Do you remember the last thing we talked about before the pandemic too?
What was it?
Well, we met for that coffee.
Oh, yes. For the craft. Yes.
Yeah. So we talked about having a unconference in Vancouver.
I remember. Yes, I remember.
A one-day unconference where we just brought 100 people together, very little or no cost, and we just workshopped the sessions in the morning. And then those who wanted to speak had an opportunity to basically share their knowledge with those other people in the group. So that's something I'd love to do. Once Likewise. We're able to kind of meet with those numbers again. But I think that's a great spontaneous way to get a whole bunch of smart people together and just be able to kind of, share in a very collaborative way. So I'm excited about that once we can return to some normalcy.
Likewise. And hey, maybe we can do something online as well in a similar fashion. Maybe a little bit more challenging to coordinate things, but yeah, it would be something new and different. A little bit of a data chaos.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But look, congrats again. Really impressed to kind of see the growth and, look forward to some of the upcoming shows that you got coming up in season 2.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks so much for the support. It's great great seeing you. Have a great weekend.
Okay. You bet.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And thank you again, everybody, for joining in on this impromptu show. It was really a pleasure to share the morning show and announce the upcoming sessions for the Lights on Data show, which is basically Good Data Morning Show season 2 and beyond. So if you're a fan like me, you can have this on a pillow, you can have this on a shirt, you can have this on a hat. Yes, I love the brand. I'm impartial, right? Okay, everybody. Well, thank you again so much for all of your support, and we'll see you next Friday on the next show where we're going to talk about cognitive psychology in data science and what roles it plays into. So thank you again for watching. Have a great, great weekend. Cheers.